Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So Shomu sir, what are we discussing today?
Actually, a very good question, Harshal. So
Okay.
it's a cat problem, but a little visualized. I mean, if you are good with visualization, it becomes easy to understand. So let me jump into the question directly without wasting too much time. So we have Mira and Amal walking along a circular track, starting from the same point, same time. If they walk in same direction, then in 45 minutes, Amal completes exactly 3 more rounds than Mira. See, whoever watches races and who are aware of circular tracks idea and stuff, I mean, they would also understand. But whoever don't, and if you do watch races, you should understand the basic concept of a lap lead, right? So lap lead essentially means that you have completed one more lap or one more round compared to the other person who you are taking the lap lead over, right?
Right.
So if you are just taking a lap lead, ideally that is the first time that you meet that person, isn't it?
Right.
On the track. So it's like if you cover, I mean, if you're traveling in same direction on circular track, the first time you travel exactly one more round compared to the other person, that is the first time that you're meeting.
Correct.
So in this question, the first part says Amal completes exactly 3 more rounds than Mira in the same direction. So meaning in the same direction, Amal would cover one more round than Mira in 15 minutes.
Right.
Because this is also very logical because nobody's speed is changing, right? If nobody's speed is changing, they are traveling with uniform speed, then whatever time it took to take the first lap lead, if you consider that to be the new starting point, it should take that much more time to cover or rather take the next lap lead.
Correct.
Isn't it? Because initially also they started at the same time from the same point, right? And having a lap lead or meeting for the first time is essentially when you have met at a point. So again, you are starting from that point at the same time, right? So again, you take that time, again, you would take that. So this is a very cyclical idea happening, right? So if you meet the third time after 45 minutes, the first time that you meet has to be in 15 minutes, right? So this is basically the first meeting or something, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, and next part says, I mean, just continue reading. If they walk in opposite direction, then they meet for the first time exactly after 3 minutes. So this is something I'm not writing. I mean, this is something reducible. So I just wrote it down. So now what are we looking for? The number of rounds Mira walks in 1 hour. So basically we are looking for the time taken to come, or rather number of rounds in 1 hour, meaning I would rather first figure out the time taken to complete one round or something like that, right? Because here, this is what? This time is basically the time taken for Amal to take a lap lead over Mira, right? In the same direction, something like that, right? So we can think it completely from perspective of relative speed and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some variables just to indicate, I mean, this is nothing to do here, actually. I'm just going to consider that the length of the track is L, first of all. That is the length of the track. And the speeds of Amal and Mira to be A and M respectively. Simple variables. The names itself should be indicative of it, right? So we know that this L length, if Amal is, by the way, do we know who is? Yeah, so Amal completes exactly 3 more rounds than Mira. So Amal should be the faster traveler, right? So in the same direction, with a relative speed of A minus M, L, one round is completed in 15 minutes.
Right.
Also, this same L, when it covers in when they're traveling in opposite direction, the relative speed is A plus M, right? So this is completed in 5 minutes. One round. No, sorry, 3 minutes. My bad. I misread the information. So that is 3 minutes, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now just divide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate L because L is not a perspective here. We're just focused on Amal and Mira. So if you divide A plus M by A minus M, something like that, then we have something like 15 by 3, right? Or 5 by 1. We can apply component to dividendo and we get A by M to be 5 plus 1 by 5 minus 1, that is 6 by 4 or 3 by 2. So now we have this thing, right? Ratio of speed of Amal and Mira, right?
Right.
Now, what else do we know? We know that with the speeds of 3 and 2, or if I consider the speeds to be 3 and 2, for example, so relative speed 3 plus 2, opposite direction, they will complete one track in 3 minutes. So this should be the length of the track. So I'm just considering these to be the speeds. That's it. So Amal speed is 3, Mira speed is 2. So 3 plus 2, whatever unit, I don't care, because that is not the concern, right? They're looking for number of rounds covered in 1 hour. Just the time has to be, the unit of the time has to be maintained properly. So far we have minutes, right? Everything is in minutes. So keep that in mind. So this is in 3 minutes. So the length will be something, I don't care, whatever unit. So this will be 15 units, right?
Right.
So that is the length of the track. But what are we looking for? Mira's perspective. So we know now that Mira speed, if it is 2, then the length of the track is 15 units, right? So Mira would cover 1 round in 15 by 2, 15 units length, 2 ka speed. So that is 7.5 minutes.
Correct.
So rest is easy. We are looking for the other way around, right? So in 7.5 minutes, Mira completes 1 round. So in 15 minutes, Mira completes 2 rounds. So in 60 minutes, that is 1 hour, Mira completes 8 rounds.
Right.
So that will be 8 as our answer.
Okay. This was an interesting one.
Yeah. So just that you have to understand what we are solving for. Our perspective is to figure out number of rounds Mira walks in 1 hour. But if you look at all the information that is given, that is basically 1 round completed relatively in some time. So the times are given, right? So the first thing that we will determine is how much Mira will complete, or rather Mira will take to complete 1 round.
Right, correct.
And once we obtain that, obviously we can figure out in 1 hour how many rounds Mira will complete, right?
Correct.
So yeah, that's it from my end.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ashar. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Have a great day.
If you haven't yet checked the full playlist containing this video, then check the description for the direct link. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with our daily questions, tutorials, and problem-solving sessions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to never miss an update. In addition to our daily questions, we also offer comprehensive preparation for CAT and other management entrance tests. If you're looking to excel in these exams, we highly recommend checking out these courses in our website. To get a taste of what our courses have to offer, we invite you to take a free demo. The demo will give you a glimpse into the quality and effectiveness of our teaching methods, study materials, and practice resources. You can find the relevant links in the description of this video. Have a nice and successful preparation ahead. See you in the next one.